Okay, so what keyframing is, this is where you change the zoom level digitally inside Premiere to either highlight certain things or move things around. So I'm going to go to Finder. I'm going to grab the desktop. I'm going to go to keyframing practice and drag that in. Okay. So here's how keyframing works. Keyframing is where we layer video. When I say layer video, here's what I mean. I'm going to grab this section of video right here, and I'm going to lay that down on video line number 1. Okay, so this is video line number 1, as you can see right here. What I'm going to start doing is adding things to video line number 2, and then 3, and then 4. I'll show you in just a second. So I have some still photos. Hold on a second. Okay, I have some still photos I can use. I'm going to first grab this still photo, and instead of dropping it onto video line 1, I'm going to drop it on the line above. When I do that, this is the result. Watch carefully. Actually, I'm going to go back to regular editing here. Hold on one second. Okay. Watch what happens. Let me show you. Oops. Okay, ready? Obviously, it's not zoomed into the right, so let me set this, but set the frame size. Okay, so I put him over the top, but can you still see what's underneath? So when I say layering video, have you ever eaten a layer cake where it's a layer and then a layer, right? So what you've done is you put something on top of the other one. If I drag it and put it down here, watch what happens. I want you to watch this section of the video right here. Ready? It goes away. It overwrites it. Let me go backwards so you can see the difference. Here. Ready? Watch this section, because Bella, I think your eyes were like puzzled. Ready? Oh, you saw it. Okay, ready? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. So here, real quick, I'm going to go back to what it was. And you said making the picture smaller. I'm going to go back again so it's like that. Okay, good. I'm going to show you. So let's get out of this. Oops, that button. Okay, so it's too big. I'm going to click on it so it's highlighted. You see that? I'm going to hold down Control, click on the clip, and this menu pops up. When it does, scroll to the bottom and put set to frame size. And that tells the computer, hey, make it fit. That's basically what it's saying. So there you go. Okay, cool. So now, when it comes to layering video, I can then have one piece of video down here and have the next layer above moving that around and doing all sorts of stuff. And how do I do that? With keyframes. So that's what this tool here does. To find this tool, you click on Effect Controls right here. Okay, cool. Now, once you've done that, let me zoom in. I can take this photo. Everybody watch up here. You ready? I can go to that section of the scale button and do this. Okay, so what if I want it to be like this, and I want to have it pop up as what we call a picture in picture? This is the result. Observe. That would be intellectually dishonest. See what it did? Here, let me go back. You ready? Are you guys okay? Oh, okay. Ready? So one more time. This is what it does when you do that. Yes, sir. 100%. You're skipping ahead. We're going to get there. Yes. So in fact, let's just do that right now. What if you want it to fly in? That looks really cool. So I'm going to go to Effects. It takes a second because I'm recording via Zoom, but here we go. So let's say I want it to fly in. I'm going to go Video Transitions. I'm going to go Zoom, Cross Zoom. I'm going to add it. Now watch what happens. Ready? It flies in. Isn't that cool? I think so. All right. So get out of that. But for right now, I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. So that's the first thing you can do. Now, second thing you can do, if you want to continue layering, I can take this, put it on the line above, go to Effect Controls on that clip, and I can move that one to the other corner. So now watch what happens. Or I could have this guy zoom in. I could slide him over. And then I can have this guy zoom in. And I think it gives a really cool effect. So watch this. One more time. Okay, so you can get very creative with that. Now, one other thing you can do that I think is kind of cool. Oops. Let's say, and by the way, you can keyframe layer one also. But let's say I'm doing a story about Miss Jensen. Miss Jensen is this lady with the blonde hair. In fact, I'll show you her. What if I'm doing a story about her? And I want to focus or draw the viewer's attention to her. I can push in using a keyframe. So I'm going to click on this video. Do you see this toggle animation button? You see that? Okay. If I click both that position and scale, this starts what's called a move or a keyframe move. I am now going to tell the computer to zoom in to Miss Jensen. Now, the first thing I'm going to have to do is push play. And then I'm going to stop it here and say, this is where I want the move to end. And Bella, you look confused. Don't worry, I'll show you. Oh, okay, good. I watch your eyebrows, and they're like that sometimes. Okay. So once you let it play, you let it go to where you want it to end, and then you tell it where to go. So I'll show you what I mean by that. Let's say I want to zoom in on Miss Jensen. So I'm going to zoom in. Oops. The video? What do you mean? Oh, this right here? Oh, you go to source. If you want to change it. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, maybe we'll get back to that. So anyway, so I zoomed in on Miss Jensen, didn't I? So do you see these two little diamonds? That tells you where the keyframe happens. If you don't like it, you could always go back and delete them and try it again. But can I show you what happens as a result? Ready? This is what a keyframe move looks like. So you saw what I did there, right? I said, here's the full video, but I want to zoom in on Miss Jensen. So that's what you guys are going to be doing for homework. Now, I want to show you a couple of examples of this. So this right here is your assignment that you're basically going to be doing. You're going to be using a soundbite from the student store, and you're going to be doing a picture-in-picture and a move with it. And I'm going to show you what that means. Yours should look something like this. Not yet. Hold on. See? So that's what you're going to be doing. All right. So now we're going to go back here. I'm going to show you the assignment. That was practice with transitions. So we're going to go keyframe practice. So you're going to go to this folder. The girl that does the soundbite is one of these clips. I gotta be honest, I forget which one it is. Okay, it's her. You're going to download her soundbite. You're going to pick a section of her soundbite. It has to be between 15 and 45 seconds in length. You're going to, it could be a continuous soundbite or an edit of 2 or more. During the interview, you will include layered video, and showing B-roll using these techniques. One picture-in-picture, which means smaller picture inside, and one keyframe move, zoom in or zoom out. As long as you have both of those techniques, you get credit. Make sure to export using the settings. I included the settings video because some people are having issues with that as well. All right. So the 2 assignments. Number 1, music video with the transitions. I want you to get the mood of both. Here we go. So this is the Panic at the Disco, High Hopes, and Death of a Bachelor. And then keyframing, I want you to start practicing with keyframing.